Everybody, welcome back to the episode of Last Out of Survival. Today we return, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, guys, MC, favorite, fantastic day of the most amazing variety. Today we are back, and we are going to be heading ourselves upon a little bit of a raid. But first things first, 11304 is going to be the code for you guys at the time of this video going up. If that's out of date by the time you're putting it, make sure to check that comment section down below for an up-to-date version brought to you by the favorite, fantastic community here at the Snipe Gang. As you guys can see, these raiders were happy to take a single ATV wheel from that last awful raid that we experienced, but at the very least, this is also part of the reason this video is going up a little bit late, but we managed to get ourselves some to C4, so hopefully today's raid we will be able to break into some rather good stone bases and whatnot. And why don't we go ahead, head on over to the raiders and actually start making that magic happen by contacting our favorite little friends over there. What up, raid skerdoodles? How you guys doing? It's time for us to go ahead and make a little bit of an arrangement as per usual. And then first things first, as you guys can see from our inventory, we actually just bit the side of my mouth. Ow, that hurt. We actually got ourselves a couple of these, but oh, okay, so it wasn't letting me put it down over there, but it's letting me put it down oh, it's because that's probably by the pickup truck. We got a couple of these from our last raid. It was one of the best things we got. Yes, that is how bad the raid was. So at the very least, let's go ahead, toss these puppies down somewhere over there so we get some usage out of it. Hello, raiders, and as much as okay, I'm gonna save the Iron Hatchet quest at the very least. I know for a fact we should be able to knock that out, but unfortunately we will not be able to visit the blind one today due to the fact that well, he hasn't respawned yet. We killed him rather recently, actually, just the other day. Usually, you know, he needs a day break between dying, and I don't blame him, dude. Dying is a lot of work, but in the meantime, we're gonna be heading over to the farm, and as we do that, okay, I'm tempted by you, Chopper. Very, very tempted. Actually, I'll go ahead and pay you a quick visit, then we'll go to the farm, and then we'll make that raiding magic happen. But like I was saying, the reason that I actually want to head to the farm is, as we know, the police station is on the horizon, and there's so much hype for it. If you guys want to learn more about the police station, there are plenty of videos I've been posting over the past couple of days talking about all the new information coming out about it. Long story short, there's going to be a ton of dope things, and ooh, this is the event where these guys are in a little bit of a standoff, so I'm gonna go ahead, me and my Musk over here, crouch behind this thing and hopefully capitalize on the fact that these guys are gonna be shooting each other. But yeah, I wanted to talk about that a little bit, so let's just let these guys finish their shindig. Then I'm gonna kill the man with a shotgun because I want that thing on the ASAP. Please don't murder me. Give me your shotgun in as good a shape as possible. Ooh, perfect. That guy's getting shot at by the other dude, which makes our lives easier. Then we can take this guy down right before he kills us. Heal on up, and we got a ton of stuff that will be able to help us over at the farm. But back into the farm as we that's what I like to see. But whatchamacallit, before even the AKs and then red, that's actually a really good sign. I'm kind of tempted to bring some armor with us over to the farm as well, but we'll see about that in a sec. But like I was saying, there's actually whatchamacallit, first thing, okay, nothing in there. Let's just see what this is, and then I'll let you guys know what I'm talking about, so I stop getting sidetracked over here in my mind, in my mental compartments or something like that. There's the first aid kit that we had to utilize in the first place. We actually had to use 2 of them. Our weapons are breaking a little bit, but we did get some pretty good stuff out of it. Like, we're walking out of here with a shotgun. Ooh! And a fully modded M16 at pretty high durability. That's something I get behind. But like I was saying with the police station, as we know, that is going to be a location similar to the farm coming in the very next update, along with the Winchester. It is very close on the horizon from what we have seen. They've already started teasing it with like an official teaser trailer posted on all of their socials. Usually when an official teaser trailer comes out, that means it is ridiculously close. So as I continue being hyped for that, you know we're going to be diving into that as soon as possible. It brought to me a point, because as we know, it's going to be very not familiar, very similar to the farm in its function, in that kind of like how the farm is a location where we're allowed to get a lot of like very good melee mods, and also like stuff like glue and a couple things like that to help us craft our melee weapons, not to mention the chopper and even some puppies every once in a while. And given the fact that the police station is going to be a similarly functioning location just with a greater focus on guns, that got me thinking, because it's probably going to be a harder location as well, especially because the prize is more gun oriented rather than melee oriented. And guns, hey, we got a little bit of glue, I can get behind that, but guns are definitely more sought after. I mean unless like maybe you're comparing like the zip gun or maybe even the pistol to a couple of these like better melee weapons, but for the most part, like I think we can agree that guns tend to be better than melee weapons, and that got me thinking. That got me thinking that A, these rotten yokels got to die, but B, the fact that they are going to be so similar, and the fact that the farm, it was a surprise, no one even knew about it at first, but the farm actually ended up being a location where we can get puppies. However, the puppies that we get from the farm are of the level 1 variety, and this got me thinking, as we know, pups, their natural habitat, well, not exactly their natural habitat, but one of the locations that they can be found is on farms, because there they kind of like perform duties to help the farmers, like maybe herding some animals and stuff like that, you know, like they serve a purpose. And that got me thinking, something similar actually occurs at the police station. Puppies do serve a very, very specific purpose over with the police, and that is to be part of the K9 unit and actually help them out. And that made me think the K9 unit, as dogs, are a lot higher trained and actually just a lot more. Oh, is that the bull over there? He wasn't there at first. I just want to be a little bit cautious. Let's start taking out the rotten yokels. But yeah, like I was saying, oh no, we got the Savage Giant coming after us. But like I was saying, that yeah, like the K9 unit, some very highly trained dogs, they have to do with the police similarly to how dogs have to do with the farm. And given the similarities between these locations, honestly, there are a couple of signs pointing towards the fact that push snaps dogs will be available over at that area at the police station. And not just that, but for snaps, that is where we'll actually be able to get level 3/elite puppies. We have seen those types of pups actually appear in the store. Maybe if we pay a quick visit, you guys can actually see the rank 3 puppy, for example. I think at times the elite puppy, quote unquote elite puppy, will show up, which is actually a rank 4 puppy. So I don't know about elite, but I could definitely see something like that happening at the police station, given the fact that it's going to be like a better version of the farm, or at least more difficult from what we've seen from some of the special zombies that are going to be available there. And then once we take into account kind of like that whole dog factor, dude, there's definitely some solid evidence pointing towards what might be even better dogs we can acquire from the police station. But I would love to hear what you guys think about this in that comment section down below. And oh my god, this giant is taking the long way around. Well, that just got you killed, and I had to move even less than usual, so that's something I get behind. But yeah, I'd love to hear what you guys think about this kind of like dog angle when it comes to the police station in that comment. Oh my god, we got these guys to deal with. God dang it, the yokels, get out of here. Don't tell me there's a savage giant coming too. Let me slice and dice you boys. Okay, I don't think there is. No, there is one coming. God dang it. All right, let's back it up a little bit and start kind of doing these dudes in the normal way. And then we gotta do in the savage giant before he gets a hit off on us, because he might be able to one-hit us at our current health. Not 100% sure, but not necessarily something you want to mess around with or test. You know what I mean? But I'd love to hear what you guys think about the not the police, but about the police station, but about the presence of puppies at the police station, and you know, potentially some higher level puppies actually being available there in that comment section down below. You guys' own thoughts, you guys' thoughts on my thoughts, or even just what you'd like to see out of the police station that maybe hasn't necessarily been announced or super heavily hinted towards quite yet. I'd love to, like, maybe I don't know, man, maybe like a new type of like the riot shield, although for like, I mean, the riot shield's not going to be a thing that's been confirmed, but you know what I mean, just like other examples like that, I'd love to hear in that comment section down below. And everybody in the comments, third of the way into the weekend $12 iTunes such place store gift card giveaway. All you gotta do is always make sure you like button, make sure you subscribe. That's sure you win on today's video. Y'all go down and try out every single last video. Wednesday arrows are pick a random video for the past week. Pick a random comment from that random video, and that's will be the winner for the week. And we'll kick off the week giveaway that exact same Saturday as well. So make sure you stay tuned with that notification bell to stay up to date with all the latest and greatest of last down earth information, update gameplay as soon as it comes, because you guys know we are gonna be all over update 1.9.6 when that time comes, because that police station, it is not going to stand a chance when we go over there, because we're going over there as kitted as humanly possible. We're going to tackle that as tough as we can with as much as we can and try to clear out all of it, get everything we can. Long story short, that police station is about to be a Papa Star station when we're done with it. So make sure you guys stick around for that. Not to mention the fact that it's a great way of staying up to date with all the videos and all the possible entries y'all can get in, and of course, so many other dope survival games we're checking out on the channel as well. And I'm dying of dehydration. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a little bit of hydration nation to go ahead and counteract that. And I don't have any water near me, but hey, if you guys have some water by you, make sure to go ahead and take a sip and join the nation of healthy habits, I guess, because it's definitely good to sip some water. Because honestly, dude, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty bad at remembering to drink water. You feel like you'd be good at puppy! Dude, this is what I'm talking about, man, except higher level than just the level 1, and we're actually gonna have a puppy breeding spree at some point. I keep talking about that, and we need to keep on making that happen, but mainly I just gotta keep on feeding the pups so they can grow up into adult dogs, which are the ones that can actually be bred, because I don't think the little baby puppies can make more babies. That'd be babyception. I don't need these with me, honestly. I'll sip the last water. I'll put that away. I'm just trying to prioritize our inventory space and whatever we can get out of that. I'm gonna be using that katana a little bit more, but for now, I'll grab a couple of these things, and actually, I'll just leave this stuff with us because, I mean, we can use it to heal too when we're not necessarily, you know, because, I mean, other than that, we do have like the first aid kits, but those heal up 100, and sometimes maybe we're missing like 20, 30 health. In those cases, it's definitely better for us to just kind of like eat some minor food or something like that. But 2 of the pens are done over here in the farm to go, and I think that's just a normal pup over there. Not a pup. I'm just, dude, I'm thinking of just in straight up puppies right now. I think that's a normal enemy we have chilling over there. Oh no, did the bull notice us? Oh, god dang. Oh, let's make sure the Ravager doesn't notice us yet either. Okay, bless up, he didn't. We smell pretty bad. He definitely could have noticed us, but god dang it, we gotta deal with one of the bulls now. Oh my god. R.I.P. to your legs, my guy. I hate dealing with the... Oh, that second one better not aggro onto us. But yeah, I mean, if they catch up to us, they will do a poop ton of damage, and they're just going to keep on following us forever and ever until we go ahead and end that forever and ever with a little bit of that pistol drizzle to go ahead and make some opposite magic happen. Opposite magic? Why? Well, them following me is magic in the first place. I'm just reversing that magic when I kill them. Or something like that, you know, because they got good nostrils, man. That's the magical part, you know, like some of these other enemies won't lock onto us from that far away, but the bull low-key does have a pretty solid radius, and these guys are all doing their own thing. Here we got the savage eye we gotta go ahead and deal with. Oh, we got a lot of dudes. Oh, ow, 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 ow. No, did he just notice us, or was that just his normal animation? I don't know. There might be another bull on us. No, I don't want to deal with another one. Also, because we may or may not be getting stripped naked relatively soon. I think he's coming after us, dude. There's the two. Oh my god, are you serious right now, dude? I do believe, yep, we have an infected bull on our patootie. That is not what I was looking forward to today, but all right, infected bull, get over here. It's your time to be put down, and I suppose I'll make some infected hamburgers out of you or something. Let me just call my buddy the Hamburglar, because I'm helping him with this great beef heist over here. It wasn't really a heist, it was more of a murder, but just pretend it was a heist or something. Can I take some water from there? Ooh, dude, this is reminding me of the freaking like horse thing. Dude, I seriously hope the horse thing is something that comes to the last day on Earth, because okay, there we got the blue box. But yeah, like obviously they do still have this whatchamacall. Where is it over here? The horse feeder. It's been in the game for a while, man. Hopefully they do something with it, because we have seen a couple of hints towards horses over here in the farm area. So hopefully we'll see something a little bit more concrete moving forward. But in the meantime, we still got a poop a ton of melee weapons we got to go ahead and start blowing through. So let's start the blowing, shall we? Wow, that just sounds weird. All right, we got this savage eye we got to deal with. Let's go ahead and eat all that food I was talking about to free up some of that inventory room. Honestly, let's start using a couple of these guns. Oh, no. I know what we gotta do. Hello, Mr. Ravager. How are you doing on this fine day? Let me katana you a question really quickly, because this little katana stutter step here that we have is the ultimate way of dealing with the Ravager, because the range on the katana is just enough where you are able to be out of reach of him while dealing some very good damage, and very quickly as well, due to the high attack speed of the katana. Just look at some of the magic we're making happen here, man. Like, I'm sorry, Ravager, this might not be magical for you, but it's very magical for me, and that's another katana down the drain. But that's good, because we brought these weapons over here to serve a purpose, not to just chill in our inventories. And so far, there is definitely a purpose being served. That purpose is killing random farm zombies. Soon, however, in update 1.9.6, is gonna be switched up with some police zombies, but killing random farm zombies, and then the very specific Ravager zombie, which again reminds me, dude, I seriously wonder if and what the mini boss that the police station will contain, because I mean the Ravager's technically a boss, but like I think we can all agree the Ravager isn't, you know, it's not like a blind one boss. It's not like a witch boss. It's not exactly like, if you know the strat, this is easily the least, deadly of all of the quote-unquote bosses, and he doesn't exactly drop his head or any trophy like the witch or the big one dropping the Bunker Z card. Say it to your face. I wish I could mount his face on my wall or something, dude. He does drop big bones though, which is nice, but that is about the extent to it. But I wonder if there's gonna be a similar zombie over in the police station, because we've seen some of the confirmed zombies that it will have, and I wonder if any of them, like, potentially, I'm thinking that maybe the riot shield zombie might be kind of like the Ravager of the police station due to his like very unique nature, ability to block damage, and the ability he's gonna have to actually like knock you back if you are within like melee range. That guy's got a lot of cool stuff going on, so I can't wait to go ahead and meet him first on, and by meet him, I mean kill him firsthand, because you know we're gonna be coming more than well armored enough to bring some pain, death, and destruction upon that lad, just like the pain, death, and destruction we're bringing about these random laddies around here. And with that, that should be the fourth and final pen. Nice and cleared up. We should be able to get the loot, which is going to be a normal box. We haven't summoned any hay zombies. Bless up for that. So we did really good on that part. We did, ooh, a little bit of oak, a little bit of this, but we did really bad on the infected bulls, because 2 out of 3 of them aggroed onto us. I think there's one more over there. I'm just gonna stay as far away as I can from him. I don't want to have to deal with him either, but we do have a full durability axe with us, by the way, which will be nice for us to utilize, because that means we'll be able to break down the secret door and bring some oak home, since, I mean, we already started collecting some oak. Might as well chop down some trees, attempt to get ourselves more, because there are a couple of oak trees chilling out and about, and there we go. We could go ahead and 1v1 this rotten yokel. Sorry, Mr. Yokel, but your face is no longer attached to your body. All right, if I was a doctor, I would pronounce you dead. Unfortunately, I'm not a doctor, so you should probably go see one to confirm the fact that you're dead. Savage Giant, you might want to go ahead and schedule a doctor's appointment yourself. All right, stop focusing on punching me. I saw you winding up. Schedule that appointment, because you're also looking like you got a case of the dead. Although your head's still attached to you, so there's still a little bit of hope for you. This guy, I don't know, dude. Once that head becomes detached, I feel like it's pretty hard to recover from that, you know? All right, let's see what the house has in store for us. We got this cabinet over here, which is the freebie, and then the 2 cabinets over in the action room. And hey, a little bit of camera action and a little bit of that whiskey. Might as well take a swig of that, so we can prepare for the horrors that lie behind this doorway. It's actually not that horrifying. It's just one normal zombie and then one savage giant, which we've been pretty much murdering very consistently for the last very long time. So let's hope that we can katana this yokel to death and then start dealing with this savage giant from a safe distance. And honestly, once he gets weak enough, I'll just go ahead and finish him off with the katana too, because there you go. Katana to you. Oh, I was hoping I could like slice one of his limbs off, or maybe his face. Unfortunately, no face slice today. I suppose this is okay. And on one condition. One of these cabinets give us something good. Maybe. Oh, yes, sirree. Thank you for that new pair of booties. My booties was about to get pretty worn out, and thank you for that blue blueprint. Because a blueprint. I'm gonna stop trying to tell jokes now, but that's gonna be really nice, because I mean, we already have it, but we can give it to the the person in the bunker / the workbench, and swap it out for a new blueprint. Although there's only like 2 blueprints we're missing, so it's kind of I don't know. We could save those capsules we get up until whatchamacallit, the active skill mod update comes out though, and maybe we'll have a chance of getting some of those. I think that might be the meta. That might be the strat for me, at least for now. So out of the stuff that we got, I mean, this katana's about to break. Why don't we go ahead and burp a little bit? Go ahead and do that, and then I can toss that over there, and we can see what cabinet number 2 has. And remember, we can't always come back and get some of the stuff, since the farm is on a 2-day timer. And cabinet number 2, I mean, it had a light bulb, so maybe like Einstein or whatever was chilling here. Of course, fine, I'm gonna cover you with vitamin B over here, Mr. Cabinet. So next time, I'm blessing you with some good luck. Next time, give me something good, like some doggy treats or some doggy food, because this place also has the potential of having that stuff, man. And it is so welcoming when it does indeedly do have that. And computer, please don't melt down on me in the middle of a battle with these guys. Sweep the legs on him. Yeah, computer, please don't melt down. I'm just over here trying to kill couple rotten yokels. Pistol drizzle them to death. And here we are at the finale. Now, this bull already aggroed us, so I'm not even worried about him. I think he did aggro us, right? Okay, good, because because one of the pens doesn't have a bull, and 2 bulls already went on us, and the pen over on the west side of the map, over that way, the way that I'm motioning towards with my mouse, that is the one that we have yet to summon. So let me go ahead and walk this puppy over. And here the time approaches. It's his power saw time. Please, I'm crossing my fingers. I hope that you guys are crossing them as well. And oh my God, they're already rushing me. Wasn't expecting that quickly. Jesus, they didn't even give me a chance to I was gonna try to equip some other weapons. Oh my God, they came out a-running. Well, we gotta take out these 2 dudes. Oh my God, how did the bull aggro us from that far, dude? Are you... All right, we're gonna have to do a little bit of kiting here and a bit of murdering. Oh my God, there's more! Jesus, at the very least, we got a puppy on the inside to look forward to, but oh my God! This was one of the most brutal ones yet. They literally rush out instantly. Tons of enemies come our way too, but this is why we brought a plethora of weaponry. We should be able to deal with these schmucks a little easy. Maybe not easy, but we should be able to make some damage happen. This gun is not modded or anything, unfortunately, but it should still be able to. Hey, where's that guy going? Oh, he's got the maneuvers. I see what he's trying to do. He's trying to go to the... Dude, that was I think that was just a random little glitch or something. He maybe tried walking around the fence, but he pretty much ended up moving to the back of the line, which means that he's gonna die last. And oh my God, the infected bull's using some strategy. They're over here trying to flank me. I refuse to be flanked. I almost said planked. I'm not a plank. I'm not a wooden plank. I refuse to become a wooden plank at the hands of you savage giants. Me and the Kalashnikov, AK Thunder. We got something else to say. Let's just get that separation and deal with him. And honestly, I'm not even gonna worry about dealing with the bull. He's the last one. I've already done my deeds. However, what I'm gonna do now is try to use the rest of that hatchet, break down these oak trees, and come home with a total of, I think it's gonna be 10 oak logs once all's said and done. Never mind, I forgot we only get 2 at a time. So we got 4 out of some chests. We got 2 from that one. We should get 2 more from this. I think we have the perk where maybe we can get a 3rd one if we're lucky, but for the most part, yeah, I'm planning for 2, and that bull is planning to bring some death upon me and you. Let's go, boys. A little bit of engine part carnage. That's what I like. Oh my. Ooh. That dude was trying to cut us off the way we were going. This bull knows this farm like the back of his hand. It's almost like he's been living here his entire life. Okie dokie, though. I suppose I don't want to use the fully modded one, but that is the best one to use at the moment. I wonder, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use up this thing really quickly, continue getting some separation. I wonder if I can kill him with the saw blade mace, because he is pretty slow. And the saw blade mace does have some pretty good reach on it. I don't know. Let's go ahead and give it a go really quickly. Nope. That bull just stripped me naked. That is not a sentence I was expecting to come out of me today. But there it is, out there for everybody to hear. Let's make sure that he doesn't catch up to us again, because if he does, we're very dead. But that's okay. We got our fully auto Kalashnikov. Oh, it's not a Kalashnikov, man. I was too used to shooting that thing. Full auto M16. I meant full modded, not full auto. But it is also full auto. M16 to finish the deed, and I hope that there was some clothes over there, because knowing my luck, some random zombie's gonna run up on us and totally kill us out of nowhere. But yeah, we do actually have a little bit of clothing here. Not the best clothing in the world, but hey, I'm not one to complain. I'll take it. Thank you kindly. We got another machete mod as well. Well, we do also have a free slot over there, so I'll toss the shotgun rain. I'll do that. Pick up some of those beans. Thank you kindly. Take all that I can. Nothing stacking. That is a very nice skull crusher, though. I must admit, I kind of want to get rid of the machete for it, but man, I'm definitely bringing this turkey back home because I can feed that to the pups, and I want my dog food. And there's another puppy. How do we want to pick the... Okay, first things first, let's see what's over here in the chopper area. And, I was gonna see if maybe we could eat some food, but we got way too many beans. Let's go! That's 2 engine parts out of the farm today. That's a good day, if you ask me. I'll come back for that single gas over there, but Let's go, dude. This is why I love the farm. You can get engine parts here. You get the freaking chopper fork. You can get the gas tank here. You get puppies. You get all this loot at the end. The farm is a very lovable place. And the police station, dude. If this is how lovable the farm is, the police station looks like it's going to be an even bigger endeavor than that. I wonder the type of goods we can get from there. But in the meantime, I'm wondering what we could get from hither. What to get rid of, because I do want to make room for the pop. Honestly, this iron hatchet will come back for it. Worst case, I'll come back for that in my free time and bring it back. Oh, because we got a puppy that we got to bring home, and pups are definitely a little bit more valuable, if you ask me, since they could be bred into level 4. And, ooh, with that huge amount of puppies we got, if we can continue feeding them and whatnot, we're gonna have a lot, and I mean a lot of potential, and I'll be crossing my fingers for level 4 dogs, which means we'll have a lot of shots at getting a lot of the perks associated with dogs, which means if all goes well, theoretically speaking, I think we can breed a dog that does 25 damage. Hear me out. Dogs, base damage, I believe, is 5. And then you can have 4 dogs active at once. You have the 3 that chill at home that are quote-unquote active, and then the 4th one that needs the true friend perk to come along with you, right? If each and every one of those dogs has the leader perk, which increases your true friend dog's damage at the maximum level, which is 5. 5 times 4 is 20, plus that 5 initial base damage, theoretically speaking, we could create a dog that does 25 damage with every single hit. And with the addition of the farm and potentially some police station pups, Kefir, if they're not already in there, I'm just saying, it would make a lot of sense to maybe have some dogs over in one of those rooms over there, especially if it was like even just a level 2 dog, dude. That'd be pretty cool to know that, like, you know, those police dogs are kind of like more elitely trained or something like that. But that could be very, very great news for us in our puppy breeding adventures, because currently our doghouse is full too, which is kind of bad news for well, trying to redeem these things, because we can't. That's why I'm really desperate to breed some pups, and that is what I am going to actually put a bunch of food into as well. But what I'm gonna go ahead and do now is organize the inventory, potentially feed the dogs, and most important of all, prepare ourselves for a little bit of a raid. Talk to y'all in a sec. And with that, our inventory is looking nice and prepped. We are gonna need to craft up a couple of things and also grab ourselves a little bit of a pistola, which is not gonna... Or do we just go full out shotgun rain? I'm kind of leaning towards a little bit of the shotgun rain. I think that would be a whole ton of fun. But back to what I was saying, you guys may have noticed that I left behind a book. I actually think it was a Mountain Region magazine. The reason for that is because it was a magazine that we couldn't read, and currently we can't even do much with that. But that is, again, part of the reason I was saying I will be going back for that. I'm not leaving that over there. Our inventory was just filled to the brim with stuff already, so no worries. I just know that some of you guys might have noticed that and been like, oh my god, the stars are dingus. I am a dingus, but not in that for that particular reason. That reason has some logic. So even whenever it does seem like I am doing something totally dingitude somewhere in my totally bamboozled mind, it does make a shred of sense. Just at times I do kind of forget to utilize my words, use my mouth, and explain how it does make sense. So just cut me a little bit of slack there. But yeah, I do know that was forgotten, and like I'm saying, we will be going back for that. Just didn't want to stress you guys out, you know? That's all. But here we got 8 different hatchets. We got some food, and we got some rock and whatnot, and a 5th hatchet over there. And honestly, I think this should be plenty for the raid we're going on. I don't think we're going to be needing that much more. And also, because we haven't been revenge raided in a couple of days, please, game, we're losing skulls. We're not getting the raids. I'd like that to be corrected, but maybe adding stuff over here to the chest will please the raiders. Not the laters. What would a later even be? See you later, laters? No, but I don't know. Maybe adding stuff to that will remind the raiders that my base exists and that there's loot to be taken. I just want them to attack my base so I could go and attack their base for free and give them the wrath of my everything, mainly some C to the 4, which ironically enough is exactly the type of wrath we are about to potentially be dishing out. We do need to see exactly how this raid will go, but we got plenty of shotgun rain, plenty of armor, and plenty of hatchets to make some magic happen. So Mr. Raiders, I'll just go ahead, toss you 20 of them coins there, make my wallet shred a single tear, and complete the mission. And I believe there is a raid you should be leading me towards, so I'm crossing my fingers. I hope that you guys are as well, that this could be the one that we're looking for. please give me some stone walls that lead to something good, all right? Either wooden walls that lead to something okay or mediocre like an electronic circuit, or, play a 9378, or, listen, if you do put some stone walls down, and if you do want me to start breaking into some things, I'm just saying, please, por favor, make it worth it. Player 9378, which is not a good sign. As an initial sign, this person didn't seem to care about changing their name, which means they might not have been invested enough in the game to get far enough into the game where they would have a dope base. But, I mean, we're about to know for sure exactly what type of base it is within a couple of seconds when we rolling on a chopper. Very wide open space so far. Not a great sign. I think I know what type of a raid this is gonna be. Unfortunately, it is a raid that does require C4 for us to check out, and this is tough. This is tricky. I hate these raids, dude, because the bases are so small. It makes me think that there's nothing good in there. However, there is definitely still a chance that there could be something really good present, but I mean, it doesn't have like a chopper or anything. There's nothing left over there. There's probably, it's gonna be like an electronic circuit or some engine parts, but listen, this is why we raid, all right? Not to save our C4 for future raids, no, to try and go for the jackpot. And well, let's go full out, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Please give me the contents of something good. Oh no, oh yes, I can just chop into here, bless up. I thought we were gonna need another freaking, another C4 to break into that. No, that does not appear to be the case. We should just be able to chop, no, chop into, there we go, chop into this doorway and reveal the rest of what this base contains, and some zombies should be, okay, it was literally just that. So we got 5 chests to break into and a hole inside a shotgun rain. It's to be dishing out to our fast brighter brethren, not brighter, fast biter brethren. Although, are they really your brethren? Well, they probably used to be at some point, you know, before the whole, oh my god, I made that man a potato. Before the whole, not a mashed potato. I could mash his potatoes. Oh my god. 10 out of 10 on the landing there. But yeah, I mean, they were probably our brethren back in the day before the whole, you know, zombification process. But, I mean, compare that beautiful little face to that type of face. You know, I'm just saying, there's 2 different things at this point. And unfortunate that this was just a chopper. Unfortunate that I can't get that single engine part out of there, but we do have 5 chests to get to break it into. So please, boys and girls, start crossing all that you got, even your eyes. Then maybe we get something worthwhile out of this, because the signs so far, they're not pointing towards good things. Although I was able to almost get my beans back up to a full stack. Always looking out for my beans, man. But other than that, I mean, chest 1 out of 5, that's a swing and a miss. We're gonna have to deal with 1 more wave, by the way, so this shotgun might still be intact by the end of this. Let's go, baby. At least we got an electronic circuit, but it is just an electronic circuit, something that we have a redonkulous amount of stacks of, that we've really just started stockpiling super hard, especially because it feels like every raid in the universe gives you one of these. Even the raids that, you know, have absolutely nothing else will give you an electronic circuit, which, by what the signs are pointing to, might be exactly the type of raid we're getting into today. Back it up, I don't want to get attacked by you guys. I want my armor pristine. It is, after all, some SWAT, so let's just go and get some separation from the big fellas and start the shot a gun rain on all those guys. I'm sorry, I just really wanted to time all the syllables of shotgun rain with every fast biter. I was one-shotting, all right? It was satisfying in my mind, and killing these abominations with shotgun rain is also gonna be just as satisfying. So, shotgun rain to you, abomination. I hate that the critical happened on the last one. I hope that, I like when criticals happen earlier on, because then we can capitalize. Shotgun rain to you, because if a critical does happen to one of these guys, I might just start, oh, just like this fella right here. Oh, you want some fisticuffs. I don't know, he doesn't want this. He don't want no smoke. Well, that's okay. You about to get some, bud. What's up, float like a butterfly, sting like a star. See ya, floater, bloater, you gone too far. Okay, so what do we have? 2 more chests to break into. That 3rd chest, from an initial glance, didn't look super promising. And yeah, I mean, I got plenty of carrots for some vitamins somewhere in there. More beans! All right, dude. At least our bean supply is looking nice from this, and at least we still got one more C4. So hopefully I'll be able to get back up to 2 C4. I'll be crossing my fingers we can get back up to 3 by tomorrow for hopefully a bigger raid. But I mean, if these are the type of bases that the raiders are going to be giving us, it doesn't really matter how much C4 we got. I mean, I'm not going to just break through another one of these walls for no reason. So yeah. And, ooh, okay. At the very least, thank you, game, for giving me a full stack of oak planks. That is somewhat respectable. Okay, so this raid was definitely not ideal for using a C4, but we have gotten worse. Like a stack of oak, I could get behind that. I'm cool with that. And there we got all the pine planks, and we just gotta kind of figure out what we want to ultimately bring home with us. I know that we can bring back the ATV wheels for a chance at steel, but our recycler is just jammed to the brim working on other stuff more. Oh, and also I can, oh no, I'm dying of thirst. Hold on, let's equip that. I think I saw some water over here. There we go. Let's join that hydration nation. But yeah, I know that we can recycle these and get steel, but the problem is that, well, our recycler is always busy recycling either cameras or guns, so we can stockpile weapon parts for mods, mainly active skill mods and the Winchester mods when the Winchester comes in the next update, and then the active skill mods in the active skill update, and also cameras, so we can get lenses, which are really good for sights. So all in all, the recycler is pretty much full-time just being used for, whatchamacall, mods. But if we had a second recycler, that'd be a different story. Maybe I'd value the wheels higher, but I still have so many wheels at home, it's not too much of a priority. I'm definitely gonna be putting that away into there because the raiders are gonna want a huge share of our loot if they know we got a circuit. But if we keep the circuit hidden from them, yeah, I think they'll be a little bit more understanding. Let's toss those planks in there as well. It's probably pretty valuable, and I guess I could put the stack of stone. Not stone, that's iron. Isn't iron, like, technically a stone? No, no, it isn't. What is iron, technically? I know it's a metal, but, like, what's the difference between a metal and a rock? You know? I don't know. These are the types of questions that keep me up at night, you know? They're not exactly the best of questions. But we got 4 more slots to fill up. I might just be filling them up with planks. I usually do have a shortage of planks since we do have to use them to build the level 2 version of our walls. And for our level 2 hatchets, they are a pretty needed resource. So, I mean, if I do have a choice of picking anything, I am going to be valuing those a little bit. I suppose I could get the wrench too, although it is a single wrench for me. I have so many wrenches back at home. The dish antenna for the next level of the radio could definitely be a solid investment. And I guess, okay, wrench number 2. Listen, all right, we're double down now. This is twice the amount of wrench that we had before. Oh, Gabe, you caught my interest. Nah, it's still pretty all right, but I would maybe bring home the hammers, but nothing. I'll bring home a hammer because the hammers are really good for melee weapon mods. And I mean, this one is, I don't know. That hatchet was about to break, and that was a level 1 hatchet. We still got all of our level 2s, besides the one we used to break into the room of nothing. Thanks, by the way, for that game. This guy did have a lot of oak, though, so honestly, I might end up breaking into his wooden workbench because he did have 2 stacks of oak in this chest. So maybe he was working on more, but other than that, I mean, every other chest appears to be relatively disappointing, so not too interested in those, I suppose. Ooh, well, actually, in that case, I'm gonna grab that level 1 hatchet back. Where are you at? There you are. So we don't use our, hold on, I'm gonna replace it with the hammer for now. So we don't use our level 2 hatchets. Might as well save those for another time. What you got in store for me, Mr. Workbench? Absolutely nothing. And the enemies aren't running at us yet, although they probably will be soon. I could break into this really quickly just to see the whole amount of nothing that it's got for us. And, oh, actually, no. It's got a little something. Okay, I don't want to deal with these guys. I just want to get a hammer. And then I want to dip on out of here before I die. Thank you, player 9 something. Oh, my God, that just sounded like a stampede of zombies. Thank you, player, for a somewhat decent raid. Like, it was better than your run-of-the-mill C4 for just one electronic circuit raid. Like, we also got, I mean, we got a couple of red tickets too, a couple of Lucy's here or there, but we did get those oak, and yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna continue crossing my fingers that we keep on getting doper stuff than that. But with that said, and with that done, it's gonna start wrapping up this episode of Last Day on Earth Survival. Can't wait to see what y'all gotta say in that comment section down below about that potential inclusion of pups in the police station, since we have seen it before happen with the farm. Can't wait to hear about that. And of course, I can't wait to announce the winner of this past week's $25 iTunes Play Store gift card giveaway on Saturday. Best of luck to you guys and gals in that. How much do these raiders want? Will you be happy with some wrenches? We'll negotiate with them in the future. That's gonna start wrapping up for me. For now, best of luck to you guys and gals. Give the Chopper gas tank and join it. The Chopper Squadron. Best of luck breeding your pups. Get the true friend perk. Leveling up your own skills over there. Getting the best blueprints that you can and building the best attachments for the best guns that you got. Not to mention building up your walls, going out on dope raids, defeating the bosses the game has to throw at you, getting past the multiplayer wall, getting hyped for that police station. And the most important of all, having yourselves an absolutely fantastic time all throughout. But that's gonna do it for me. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one. And I'll talk to you next one. See ya.